يا نبي السلام عليك يا رسول سلام. Let's get to the vlog. So let me tell you guys a story. Very cool story. See, back in 2015 and 16, I was teaching. I was teaching in Masjed An Nabawi.
محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه الله مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد. يلا سمع درس.
مرة طيبين ما شاء الله عليكم. إلا اللي ما رد الأذان هذا.
أنا رديت الصوت.
Now, teaching, different story, different time. What I want to get into today is calligraphy. So since year 4, I have a passion for calligraphy. I always had. And I wanted to be an amazing calligrapher. But I never had a master, I never had a teacher who can teach me. Until I started teaching in Masjid An Nabawi, 2016, yes. So I found this teacher, amazing person, you know, beautiful akhlaq. And I wanted to learn calligraphy with him. So you know, like when you're young, you want to do so many things, you want to be so many things, but this amazing teacher taught me that you need to master one thing, and only one thing. And even if it gets boring, you have to carry on learning that one thing that will make you the best. It will make you better than everyone else. Just one thing. So let me do this, guys. Let me take you guys to my headquarters, my studio, my room. And let's start working on our first order. Very first order, yes. And let's make it into this perfect piece of art. Magnificent piece of art, I would say. Yes, let's go. If you can't do this, then you're not an artist. See, most people I see on Instagram, they're ugly. The ugly artist, I'm not saying there's something wrong with their face. Allah made them beautiful. It's just they're ugly artists. I go through page to another page, from an account to another account, to see all these so-called calligraphers, and I don't think they're good calligraphers at all. You see, I learned calligraphy in Madinah from Sheikh Sabri Mahmoud, who have worked on amazing projects. One of them is actually editing the Quran itself. And I just don't see artists nowadays. They really are humble enough to sit down and learn an art before they actually start calling themselves or start telling everyone they're an artist. Now you see, this was a plastic cover on a canvas that I'm going to make. This is actually my first official order. I've been practicing calligraphy way before this, since a very long time. And I would like to tell you guys a few things. It takes really hard work and dedication to become a calligrapher. You cannot become a calligrapher just because you like it, or just because people are hitting likes on your post, or just because you fancy being a calligrapher. You see, I go through these pages on people who call themselves calligraphers. I don't see any dedication to learn anything. Now, generally speaking, there are 7-8 different types of calligraphies that one can learn. I know only one of them, and I have mastered only one. And I still make a lot of mistakes. But, well, that's the reason maybe I never ever took any order to do calligraphy, because I'm always afraid, what if I do a piece of work and, have mistakes. But for you to be a good calligrapher, you have to have an artistic nature within you. You have to be very critical in things you see. When you see a calligraphy, you have to be able to criticize it in a way that you can actually pick a pen and make it something better. You can be someone who can do a very good drawing, but that still doesn't make you a good calligrapher. Very specifically, you see a calligraphy, a good writing, and you can criticize it. You see? Now, this is my first ever order from one of my students, and I'm going to try my best to make it an amazing piece of art. Bear in mind, I I have only mastered one type of calligraphy, which is khat al-nasakh, the one that you see in Quran, Madinah Quran, the one that's printed in, King Fahd Quran printing complex, it's called. So, anyways, let's see how it goes. Now, before I even start lining this canvas, I have a few issues with it. You see a dent there? Yep, that's problem number one. Number two, the paint is quite rough, and I'm afraid if I line it with the pencil, it's going to, well, I won't be able to rub it later on. So, let's see how it goes.